One of the fastest growing markets in audio production is the video game industry. This next generation of games require a high level of audio sophistication that incorporate a diverse combination of music and sound design elements. We'll find many features within Pro Tools that will make it easier for you to manage the daily process of sculpting audio for games.
Often in gaming, we're under a time pressure to get a huge amount of content packed into a game, and Pro Tools makes life so much easier in that regard in terms of its reliability and the extensive automation features, the batch processes that are there, the plugins for processing. I can do all of this in one app. It's a great time saver. One thing that's really great about working in Pro Tools is that I can quickly repurpose my content for other platforms. Often our audio has to be sample rate converted or format has to be changed, and I can do that all right from within Pro Tools very quickly and very simply by simply selecting the file that I wish to convert, clicking on the audio menu. I'm going to choose Export Selected as Files here, and I get a dialog box that allows me to choose different file formats and sample rates, all very quickly and very simply right from within the application itself. One of the absolutely crucial tools for the kind of work that I do is the L1 Ultra Maximizer, which is a look-ahead peak limiter that practically every piece of in-game audio content that I produce is probably going to go through this thing at one point or another, because it's going to get sample rate converted or bit depth reduced down the road somewhere. So that's a crucial piece of software for me. Another essential software plugin, TDM plugin for me, is the Dolby Surround encoder and decoder, which with all of the platforms now having some sort of surround implementation possible on them, all the games that we have in development are being produced in surround of one sort or another. And therefore having an encoder and decoder that I can monitor my surround encoded content right out of Pro Tools is a big time saver for me. Another tool that I use quite frequently is the Pure Pitch plugin. We've just finished up a very large project with a lot of voiceover. We had the big boomy voice of the Jolly Green Giant, and even though he had a very deep, rich baritone voice, we still wanted a bigger sounding voice, and we processed his voice files with the Pure Pitch plugin, lowering the pitch on them a little bit, yet maintaining the big boomy baritone quality of his voice. And it was also, of course, passed through some other reverbs and EQs and effects processes as well to get the classic gauntlet voiceover, Red Warrior needs food badly, that sort of thing. So those are some of the crucial tools that I use on a day-to-day basis. As the storage media for the game consoles, new game consoles, has grown, now many games are shipping on DVD, cutscenes are becoming more important in games as well. Pro Tools makes it very easy to work with movie content right from within your session. I could simply go up here and select Import Movie, for example, bring my movie right up into Pro Tools, where I can watch the flick while I'm working on my underscore, my sound effects, lining up dialogue to picture, save it out, and it goes right into the game.